in that moment, I just felt like, oh, this concert is everything. I really loved it. Hello everybody, my name is Ilse and this is hobbykr, the channel where I make videos about anime events and culture, mostly in South Korea. Today I'm so excited because for my birthday, I decided to treat myself to a ticket to the Rausch concert by Roselia that is happening in Tokyo today. So if you are a Bang Dream fan, you know that Roselia and Reisa Sweden had a joint concert, Rausch und Craziness, in November, back in November. But then because it was so popular and it sold out, Roselia has an individual concert and Reisa Sweden has an individual concert as well. So today is Rausch, the Roselia portion of the concert, and I'm gonna go. I'm also going to try to get tickets for Craziness, the Reisa Sweden part, and that is next week. So I'm going to be hopefully getting tickets for that next week. But in order to prepare for the concert, I did several things. So number one, I prepared my Rinko Ita bag. So I made a video about that that you can watch here. I'll link it below or put a thingy here. But yeah, I am taking my Rinko Ita bag. I'm taking like different keychains and stuff from characters that, it's not that I don't like them, but I don't want them because I only want to collect Rinko stuff. And finally, I bought a light stick. So this is a Daisenko Blade 300. I heard it's like really good, really bright. I tried to program it to the colors of Roselia exactly, but it seems like they're not exactly the same as the King Blades, which are what the real colors are based on. If you would like to see a video about it, let me know. I would love to make a video about like how to configure it and stuff because I couldn't find much information about it in English. So I'm going to go to the concert later on today. I'm gonna see if I can film anything while I'm there. Obviously I can't film the concert, but I don't know if they'll have like a poster or a picture or what. So hopefully there's gonna be some decorations and I'll definitely be showing you. It's gonna be really packed. So I was only able to get tickets in the second round of tickets. So they added even more theaters because there was so much interest. So hopefully I'll have lots to show you. And honestly, I'm a little bit scared because it's intimidating to go to these concerts because everyone is so official and everyone has so much merch and everyone knows the songs and the chants and the movements, and I am not as well versed in the concert aspect of it, so I'm nervous, but I'm still just gonna have so much fun. I'm so excited, and when it ends I'll come back and tell you my review and my experience. So without any further ado, well, it's not time for the concert yet in real life, but let's go to the concert. Hello everybody, I am back from the concert. It was amazing. It was an even better experience than I thought, and I have a lot of thoughts about it, so I wrote down what I wanted to talk about on my notes on the way home, so I'm gonna get to it. So basically the live viewing costs 40,000 won, so around $40, which is pretty expensive for watching something like on a screen as it's being live streamed. I don't know how much the concert tickets themselves cost to see it in Japan, but 40,000 is a little bit steep, but I thought the quality really made up for it. So the quality of the live stream was excellent. There wasn't a single problem. Once it kind of like skipped, but it really was completely flawless from start to finish, and the camera work was amazing. Like, it felt like I was already watching a DVD. It was just so well produced. The quality of the camera was great. The fan service that each of the girls gave to the live viewing camera was amazing, and I was just really impressed by the quality of the production. You could check the goods that they were offering in the Live Viewing Japan website. They had like keychains that I had already seen in Animate, pretty much everything that they're already selling in Animate now, so I didn't buy anything in the theater, and by the time I got to the theater, even though I got there like an hour early, everything was pretty much sold out already. The costumes were all so nice. The Rausch specific costumes, like the ones that the girls are wearing in the illustrations, were so pretty. I just felt that they all looked so well made and well constructed, and they really just looked exactly like in the drawing. I really liked the costumes. Their makeup, like they all looked so good for the entire concert. I literally don't think that I even saw any of them sweat. They all looked so well put together, so composed, so poised. I just really gained a new appreciation for not only are they playing live, they're also keeping themselves like super composed and professional, and they look so good. I was just so impressed with that. They seriously maintained their look the whole night, and that was just amazing to me. They all have really nice stage presence, and especially I was really impressed by Ai. Like, she has so much charisma. She really knows how to work the stage, how to work the cameras, and how to work her bandmates. In regards to Ai, obviously I'm sure that Bushido like gives them professional lessons, but I really feel like she was straining her voice so much during the whole concert, but I felt like she wasn't breathing as well as she could have, and I found her being like completely unable to hit the high notes by pretty much the middle of the concert, if not a little bit earlier. And the whole concert was great. I felt like in general she was really, really good in the vocals, but I just felt bad because I could tell that she was just not being able to hit those notes. And it seemed like, I mean, she didn't let it get to her. She was very professional, and like she continued giving a show during the whole concert, but I felt like it was kind of obvious that she couldn't hit those notes. So I'm hoping that they can give her better training to at least kind of like find better ways to adjust her voice when she's not able to hit those high notes. But overall, the band sounds so good live, especially the instruments. Like the songs sound exactly like the studio version. It was just amazing. Nonchan, she's my queen, not only because she's obviously the VA of Rinko, but she's just so good at playing the piano. Her vocals are beautiful perfection. I'm actually really excited for the game D4DJ because she is one of the characters as well, and it seems like she's gonna have more opportunity to sing. She has such a good voice, and obviously she doesn't have to sing as much as I during the whole concert, but every single time she had a part in a song, she just sang it so beautifully. She played so well. They were also amazing. I was so impressed by the quality of their playing. So the majority of the concert was just obviously songs. They wouldn't spend too much time in between songs doing anything. Obviously there were like introductions of each character and each player, but mostly they were just concentrated on singing. But I would suppose it's the middle, I didn't check the time, but in the middle of the show they had this segment where they had a cooking competition, and it was really funny. It was really cute. Obviously I couldn't understand because it's in Japanese and there were no subtitles, but it was still entertaining, and it was really cute to see them interact, and I just thought it was like a nice addition to the concert. The only thing I didn't like is that they started playing the video, then they cut it, played 2 songs, and then put the video back. And I just felt like this, because I was already kind of falling back into my seat watching the video and relaxing, and then having to go back to the music and then like be animated for the music and then go back to the video. I didn't like the timing. I wish they would have just like played the entire video at once, or I don't know, maybe played it at the beginning and then at the end. I don't know, but it kind of threw me off that they would randomly cut the video, play 2 songs, and then continue the video again. My experience in the venue itself with the other people that attended was really good. Thankfully, I had no one sitting next to me, so it was really comfortable, and I loved using the light stick. So I was worried that I would have had spent money on the light stick and like not really use it, and I didn't know if it was gonna be a good investment, but I had so much fun. Obviously, if you know about these kinds of things, there are specific kind of like, it's not a choreography, but there are specific type of movements associated with each song. I don't know them, honestly, but I just kind of did my thing. I was feeling it. I was so happy. I was having such a good time, and love it when other people are having such a good time, and I just really enjoyed myself with the light stick. I loved being able to choose the color for each girl. I put the light on gray so hard. It was just so fun. Everyone was like doing their own thing. No one was like judging anyone else. I don't know why I was worried about that, but it was a worry of mine. But it was just so fun. It felt so nice to kind of like collectively be cheering them on, and I had so much fun, and I just felt like so warm and happy, and it just made my day for real. I was a little bit worried that because I didn't know the movements or I didn't know which song had which light, it would be an issue, but honestly, like, nobody is paying attention. And for the light colors, I just looked at the guys that really seemed to know what they were doing, and then I just imitated the colors that they were using. So it's fine if you don't know. I've read in Reddit and like in a couple of other places, people asking like, oh, does it matter if I don't know, or does it matter if I don't have a light stick? Honestly, it doesn't matter. There were some people without light sticks, and everyone was just having a really good time, and it didn't matter. Overall, the concert was so special, so nice. At the end of the concert, Yuki cried. It was so cute. I cried as well at the end of the concert. I love music. Music makes me very emotional, and seeing people enjoy playing music just kills me in a good way, and I loved it. I also really cried in Ringing Bloom. Ringing Bloom has a lot of parts with Nonchan Rinko, and I just felt like the song was so beautiful, and her voice was gorgeous, and it was just such a pure sound. In that moment, I just felt like, oh, this concert is everything. I really loved it. So I kind of showed you when I was in the theater, but my camera was horrible. So in movie theaters in Korea, you can get these special photo cards made where basically you can put like your picture or a picture of whatever you want, and then on the back it says the movie that you went to see. So I got two. I got one with Rinko, so you are able to choose the picture that you want, and then in the back it says the movie. So obviously it says live viewing, and then Roselia, and then the information of the theater. And then I also got one that says Rausch Live Viewing, and it's the same thing on the back. Yeah, so I got these two as a commemoration of the day, and overall I had such a good experience. I'm definitely gonna keep going to the live viewings. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed listening about my experience. Hopefully it's gonna be helpful for you if you are gonna go to a similar event in the future. I will be making another video about the Reisa Sweden concert because I don't like Reisa Sweden that much, and I don't like their songs that much. So I'm excited to see how my opinion is gonna change, if it will, after that concert. I'll be sure to let you know in a video. Thank you so much for watching as always, and until next week, goodbye.